How to balance chemical equations. Answer. 1. Balancing chemical equations. To balance chemical equations, follow these steps. 2. Write down the unbalanced equation. Start by writing the chemical equation with the reactants on the left and the products on the right. 3. Count the number of atoms of each element. Count the number of atoms of each element on both the reactant and product sides of the equation. 4. Identify the elements that are not balanced. Compare the number of atoms of each element on the reactant and product sides to identify which elements are not balanced. 5. Add coefficients. Add coefficients, numbers in front of formulas of reactants or products, to balance the equation. Start with the elements that appear only once on each side of the equation. 6. Check the equation. Check the equation to ensure it is balanced by counting the number of atoms of each element on both sides. Example. Balance the equation for the combustion of methane, CH4 plus O2 right pointing arrow CO2 plus H2O. 1. Unbalanced equation. CH4 plus O2 right pointing arrow CO2 plus H2O. 2. Count atoms. Reactants. C1H4O2. Products. C1H2O3. 3. Identify unbalanced elements. H and O. 4. Add coefficients. CH4 plus 2O2 right pointing arrow CO2 plus 2H2O. 5. Check the equation. Reactants. C1H4O4. Products. C1H4O4. The equation is now balanced. Some key points to remember. Never change the subscripts in a chemical formula to balance an equation. Coefficients can be added, changed, or removed to balance an equation. Balance elements one at a time. Balance hydrogen and oxygen last, as they often appear in multiple reactants and products. Check the equation carefully to ensure it is balanced. Tips for balancing complex equations. Balance polyatomic ions as a single unit. Use fractions or decimals as coefficients if necessary. Check the equation multiple times to ensure it is balanced. Common mistakes to avoid. Changing subscripts in chemical formulas. Forgetting to balance all elements. Not checking the equation carefully.